This perspective is about finding your direction and purpose in your work. These are short recordings designed to help your mind step back and see things differently and feel lighter wherever you are right now. And this is simply a moment to shift your perspective. Let's begin. Wherever you are right now, it could be walking or driving or cooking as you're moving through your day. This is simply a few moments to reconnect with your direction. Nothing to figure out all at once. Nothing you need to force. It's just a moment to create a little space in how you're thinking about your future. And if your mind wanders for a moment, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes clarity appears when the pressure to find it disappears. There are moments in life when direction feels unclear. When you find yourself asking questions like, am I doing the right thing? Is this where I'm meant to be? What should I be doing instead? And the mind often responds by trying to find a perfect answer, a single path, a clear plan, something that guarantees certainty. But what's interesting is that direction in life rarely appears that way. It doesn't arrive fully formed. It usually emerges through movement and through questions, doesn't it? So for a moment, let's gently question something. The idea that you need to have it all figured out. Is that really true? That you must know the entire path before you take the next step? Or is it possible that clarity comes because you take that step? And sometimes the mind says, I should feel more certain by now. But according to whom? And compared to what? Because when you look more closely, many people who appear certain are simply moving forward while still figuring things out. So instead of searching for one perfect direction, consider something different. What if your direction is not a single decision, but a combination of what matters to you? The things that bring you alive, the things that feel meaningful, the things that allow you to contribute in a way that feels real. You want to feel grounded, connected, stretched, and to make a difference, don't you? And notice that those are not job titles. They are qualities of experience, ways of being. And those qualities can exist in many different roles, many different environments, many different paths. So the question gently shifts from, what should I do with my life? To, what kind of experience do I want to create in my work? Work that feels grounded, work that connects you to people, work that stretches your thinking, work that contributes to something meaningful, work that creates space for diversity in all its forms, different voices, different perspectives, different ways of seeing the world. And when you begin to think this way, something subtle changes. You are no longer searching for the one right path. You are designing a direction based on what really matters to you. And the mind may still offer doubts. What if I choose the wrong thing? But what makes something wrong? Is it the role itself, or the meaning we attach to it over time? Because many paths become meaningful not because they were perfect at the start, but because someone brought intention, attention, and care to what they were doing. So, instead of asking, is this the right path forever? Try asking something more useful, like, is this a step that moves me closer to the kind of work I want to be part of? Because direction is not built in one decision, it is shaped step by step. And you may begin to notice something. You already have clues. Moments when you felt engaged, moments when you felt connected, moments where your work made a difference, even if it was in small ways. Those moments are not random. They're signals. So as you move through the rest of your day, see what happens if you carry a different perspective. You don't need to have everything mapped out. You don't need a perfect answer. You simply need to stay connected to what matters to you and take steps that align with that. Because direction is not something you find once, it's something you refine as you go. So wherever you go next today, carry this with you. You are not behind, you are not lost. You are in the process of shaping direction, a direction that reflects who you are becoming. And that process is already underway, even if today you only notice it a little more. Because sometimes a shift in your perspective changes far more than we expect.